Good morning, guys. So y'all already know where I'm headed at. I'm almost here. It's so cold today. It's so cold that my steering wheel got my hands froze. And yesterday it snowed just a little bit. It did not stick, but it snowed and I was so happy. So yes, but I am here. I am here. So I bought this energy juice shot. So I'm gonna try this today and see if it gives me some energy, because I was up late last night trying to organize all of that stuff in that closet. That closet that I showed y'all that was so unorganized with all the self-care stuff in there. I was organizing that and I got it down to just a little bit of stuff, and I'm gonna put it in these two little bins that was sent to me. So yes, but I also got the celery juice, but I'm gonna drink this after boot camp. I have to go to the nail salon because one of my nails, they broke, and forgive my ashy hands, y'all, it's so cold. So yes, I gotta go and get that fixed, and I want to see, can they cut them down even shorter? But let's see. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's terrible. It's manageable. I mean, you could drink it, but woo! I don't know. It's like a little tart, like tart. So yeah, I'll get it again. But good Lord, ooh, let me get inside. I'll be back, y'all. Okay guys, so I am done, headed to the nail shop. If you are tired right after a workout, drink the worst juice that you don't like. How thirsty you gonna be, baby? You gonna chug it. This celery juice is not bad. You can taste the hint of celery, but it's it has a squeeze of lemon juice in it too, so it's kind of like a tart celery, kind of, you know, a watery celery lemon juice. Y'all, they so good. I know that I eat this for the past 2 weeks. I eat this every day. If I skip a day, the next day I'm eating it. And even the ones with the little burnt tip, it's like a toasty, like crispy, like, oh my gosh. And I sit to my desk and I just go in, y'all. They be so good. I tried to like fancy them up, but I like them plain and simple. Just garlic powder, onion powder, and paprika. It's so good. Let me go to work. Okay guys, so I was about to take my first break, but I forgot that we have a huddle meeting today. So I'm just gonna sit through the huddle meeting. It's for an hour. I think I'm gonna work too, so I can just get my numbers up. So when I do take a break, I don't feel defeated. So yes, but I got a few questions, I guess, from new people who have joined the family. One person asked me, what do I do? And I am a medical records release specialist, medical record specialist, health information specialist. I just deal with medical records. So, let me just leave this meeting, because sometimes when you're on Teams, you don't even be knowing your mic be on, and I just ain't with it. So yeah, but I deal with everything medical records, from inputting the medical records into the system, to faxing out the medical records to who's ever requesting the medical records, to looking over the medical records to make sure that HIPAA is abided by. I work for the state of California, and before this, I worked for Virginia and I worked for Ohio. So yeah, that's what I do. I release medical records, or I input medical records into the system. I got another question. Have I been doing this my whole, I guess, career? No. Let's see. I interned in pediatrics, and I did not like peds. Oh my gosh. My first day as an intern in pediatrics, I worked for this doctor, and she was so tough, and she called me student. She didn't even call me by my name. She would say, student, I need student. Can you get student? Come here. Like, and y'all, why did, in the middle of a procedure, I dropped a whole thing, I'm talking about splash up the walls, on the floor, everywhere, of betadine. Whoa, if y'all don't know what betadine is, it's that like reddish, orange, dark brown liquid that you sanitize the skin with before you do a procedure to clean it off. Y'all, I jumped out my skin, left my body, and went somewhere. I don't know where I went, but oh my gosh, y'all, I could have disappeared in my skin. She didn't say nothing at all. She just looked at me out the corner of her eye and went back to doing whatever she was doing. And when I tell you, she left out of that room heated. I was so ready for that intern to be over with. But yes, I worked in peds. And then after that, I was like, no, I don't want to do that. I was working in back office as a medical assistant. And then after that, I went to a cardiovascular surgeon, and I was cleaning like wounds and all of that stuff when people had to have like stents, or they had like problems with their veins clogging or anything, like, or just wound cleaning or stuff like that. That's what I did. They would come in and I would undress their wounds. Like, I seen someone's wound all the way down to the bone, like to the bone, and I had to scrub it and clean it with the solution that they gave us to clean it with. So I did that and I loved it. So that was another back office. And then that's when I got introduced to cardiology. Then I fell in love, and I was like, okay, this is what I love. It's so easy. I'm just gonna stay in this specialty. So for, let's see, 2011 to 2000, let's see, I was with Mark when I stopped. So from 2011 to 2000, I would say 2021, that was all of me working in cardiology. Then I ended up getting my CNA again during the whole time, and I went to do some travel CNA or whatever. And then, let's see, yeah, that was it. And after getting the vid, I was like, okay, no, that is it. I'm burnt out. I'm scared. I cannot go back into like an office. I'm already an introvert. I had that and pneumonia. So when I tell you fighting for my life, oh my goodness, y'all, that was the most hurtful, like, God, it can't end here type of moments. Like every day, like telling my husband that I love him, and like just the scariest, I could not breathe to save my life. Every day I woke up, it was a struggle to even sit up, like, whew. But yes, so that was that. After that, I was terrified. I told Mark, well, he told me, you better figure something else out. I don't know if you're gonna make bead bracelets or do something, but you're not going back out this house, so you can figure it out. Until you figure it out, I got you. So that was that on that. I ended up finding the job at xoxo, and I was there for a good minute or whatever, doing health information specialist, and everything was going good until we swapped boss, and y'all already seen that video or whatever. So yeah, that what brought me to, okay, you can be a medical record specialist at home. And I was like, okay, that's all I needed to know. So that's what I did. But I started to realize the last month, I think, what was that, November, that okay, I want to elevate. I want to make more money. I am a grown woman getting paid like I'm still in my 20s. You cannot do that. So you need to go figure out what it is that you can do. So I started doing my research, and then I got on LinkedIn and I revamped my resume, did all that stuff there, and then I ended up applying to the job that I'm at now. I won't say this job now because I just want to keep some of my life personal, and I'm here to help in any way possible. Just look on LinkedIn, look for health information specialist, ROI specialist, release of information specialist, however you want to word it, and you'll find so many positions. The thing I like with LinkedIn will show you like how much the job is paying, and like that's how I ended up doing it. Like I filled out the resume and prayed on it, and I ended up getting the call back a couple weeks later, and that was it. So yes, the other question that she asked was, what made me go back to school? And hold on, let me go into the meeting. Okay guys, I'm back. I had to go because the meeting started, and I really wanted to hear like what was going on and what's the upcoming things that are going on. But the last question she asked was, what made me decide to go back to school? I do not want to go back into working in the medical field outside of home. I'm an introvert. I have tried to be an introvert, extrovert. I just cannot. And I love the medical field. So I know that this is my place, and I've always known my purpose ever since I became a CNA in 2007. So yeah, I just know that I don't want to go back into working in the field, because I mean, I have earned my stripes. I've been in the medical field for 13 years, and I did my time working in a doctor's office, back office. I deserve to sit down, and when I do reach my 40s, I want to make sure that I'm comfortable. I don't want to be working myself to the bone and then figuring it out when I get in my 40s. So I told myself, what is something else that I can forever have a job? Because people might say we don't need a medical records person for working from home. We can just use the people we have in the office. But not everybody can be a medical insurance biller and coder. So I told myself, what is another field in the medical field that I can get in, still love what I'm doing, and make good money doing it? And that's where it came, billing and coding. I've done just a little bit of billing and coding, and I know that it can be tedious, but I'm up for the challenge, and I have some things up my sleeve once I get my coding certification. So yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to just continue to be able to stay home. So when I start a family, or if I want to travel or anything, I just want to always, I love the freedom of I can work anywhere. If we up and decided to move to Bali, I could just up and move, and I still can have all of my stuff with me. Like, I may not still work for the same company or something like that, but with this company I could travel anywhere. But yes, I just want to be able to just have the freedom, be able to continue to make good money, and just be able to just still be an introvert, work in the medical field, and love what I do. So that's why I went back to school. But I thought about it, and I want to, I guess, turn this into a Q&A, because I be getting a lot of here and there questions, and some of them be work related, some don't be work related, some be personal, some be in my DM and stuff like that. So if y'all would like to ask me any type of questions, please comment them below, and I will do a separate video. I've never done a Q&A on my channel, so everybody chime in and ask a question. I don't care if it's what's your favorite color. Ask a question, and if you don't want to ask the question underneath the comment, you can go to my Instagram at the Introvert Homebody and my TikTok at the Introvert Homebody, and then my email is the introverthomebody@gmail.com. So yes, you can leave your questions there, and I will make a separate dedicated video to all the questions that y'all want to ask. And yeah, that is it. But it is time for me to go back to work, and I will be going to lunch soon. And yeah, I'm not making anything for lunch because Mark wants a salad, so we're just gonna go pick up a salad from somewhere. But yeah, I will be back. I'm about to get some work done and finish up my day. Good morning, guys. So I am on the way to break up with my nail technician. Like, y'all saw that I went yesterday because this thumbnail broke in the corner, and I love it that he make them thin, but this whole nail is off the nail bed. Like, the back is just lifting up, so I don't got time. So I'm done with him. I'm about to go in here and tell him, look, this ain't gonna work out. So I'm drinking the Immunity, and this is ginger. I love how cute these little bottles is. So let me get this drunk. Oh gosh, y'all, that is packed with ginger. Like, this is my new ginger shot. You know how you want that ginger shot that kick you in the back of your throat? That is it. So that's my new ginger shot, and it's so good. It don't taste like, I don't know, it's just good. And then I got the Uber Greens, so that's what I'm having for in the morning. I didn't have no more of my tea that I normally take, the blood pressure tea, but I did have the dandelion root tea, and I drank that this morning. Why does that taste like a burnt toast? I'm talking about a burnt toast. It was so like toasty and burnt tasting, and I'm like, oh my goodness. So yeah, that's what I'm about to do, and I will be back with y'all when I'm done. Y'all, look what this man just walked through the door with. Ah! Y'all, look! Oh my gosh, y'all. Mark and...
It's just so small, man.
No, it's not!
It's like,
Yo!
it was just, man.
Y'all, oh my goodness, Mark. For real.
Yeah, just because I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you for real.
Oh! Look at the colors!
You can do a multicolor.
Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome, sweetie. I love you, bro.
Love you too. So y'all, I'm supposed to be working, and in walked Mark with his latest purchase, and y'all, I like these now. So what are these? Jordan 4 Reimagined. So did your hubby get a pair? Let me know, y'all, for the wives and women's who have sneaker heads.
Tell them to make sure they got their widow pieces, man.
So what is the widow peak?
Look at the toe down
The
there.
toe. Oh gosh.
You bump something?
Yeah, I bumped your shoe. I'm sorry.
You gotta leave it on the toe. You see the widow peak on the toe?
I get you had a little bit of chip at the top.
Yeah, and then look right above it. You go right above it to the cage. You see that widow peak?
Yeah.
Yep. Authenticity. They come out the 17th of February, but I couldn't wait, man.
Wait a minute, you got them that early?
Shh. Paid a little bit more. I got them.
You
but for real though, they gonna be high either way it go when they come out, unless you can get them at the store. And they're gonna be hard to get them because everybody want them.
So these are the Jordan 4s Reimagined. Y'all let me know. Let me know that y'all hubby get these, cause oh my gosh,
they going for them. If they ain't got them now, they going for them. So y'all might as well go on and go half on them with them, or whatever you gonna do. They gonna go get them.
Oh, so this is what I went half on.
Damn right. Oh, yeah.
Okay, y'all. It's just time to go, y'all. Let me know if your husband got these, because I got a good bit of sneakerheads in the group, too.